Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to talk about how I paint a shoreline wave painting at the beach. I like to get out there and get in the elements with the actual water or near it. Not actually in the water, can't really paint like that. But in any case, I started this video without starting the camera. So that's why I pick up on this already with colors laid in. I forgot to turn on the camera. Wonderful. Anyway. So I like to do washes, blend things in. I spray water on the canvases, acrylic on canvas, and then I drop in my colors and let them bleed out, let them drip down, and flow across the canvas in an organic fashion. And then from there, I try to come up with what I want to get from it. So here you can see it dripping down. A little too much. I dab some of it off and let it flow over that again. I spray some more water or brush it in and blend it with another brush. That's what's happening right here. Now, as we move forward with this, I'm going to add some like sand pebbles. I'll spray some more water on it, let it flow a little more, bleed out, and I'll get my stippling brush and mix some sand color paint here and spackle it on so it has a grain of sand, and let it dry, and then flick some more on there, and yeah, that's how one of the ways I make sand, and we'll go from there as well. So let's have a look at it. Time to drop in some shadow water to have a little depth when I pre-paint underneath the water, because I'm going to put the foam on it. It'll have a little more of a three-dimensional look with the shadow. There, because the next step I'm going to drop in some foam water and in different shapes and sizes, thicknesses, and just brush it on. This is my first pass at it, and not white, but off-white with a little bit of blue and a little bit of the sand color into it, and just keep it back and forth and undulating the flow. I let this come free flowing out of me and don't really lock it in. This is just the deeper water layering up, glazing the canvas so it feels more free. I really like painting these type of paintings because it just reminds me of being in the ocean. I've been surfing since 1977 and I dig it. Love the ocean. I let the paint bleed out on there with water, and it just goes where it wants to go, and it just feathers it beautifully. As you can see, it dripping down the canvas. I spray with a spray bottle every now and then to hit it, and then let it just flow freely. It's like raindrops running down the front of your car windshield. And just keep layering and blazing and popping up edges and letting it flow freely. Let's have a look at it. Now that it's dried up a little bit, I can work on it. I bring it in a little, what I call hotter white, so it's more, it's closer to white than the first pass, which is more a green sand color foam, the dirty foam. And this is going to be a little more poppy on the canvas, so it gives it more depth. And I just brush this back and forth across the whole canvas. And as we go here, I spray water on it so it blends into the canvas, more bleeds softly. And then the other stuff I put on there is just, it sits so nicely across there. As I build up the layers, you can see through those layers, and it's feeling right about now. And there's much more to go, but this is just every step closer. And in between these, I let this dry sometimes, mostly on these, because I have other paintings I switch this out with and do at the beach. While this one's drying, I take it to different stages, and then I just bring it back and forth with the other paintings. And it's just one of, like, I don't know, 4 paintings I was working on this day at the beach, and this video is only covering this wave painting. So let's have a look at it.
I see what he loves about you. You're so perfect. Hope you know that
As you can see, it's coming along nicely now, and I'm going to put some foamy speckles on it with a speckle brush to have that bubbly effect when the waves break, and all the splash of foam. Here I'm going to put black lead on. It's the same color. It's just like pops it more and it gives it more three-dimensional depth. This is just, like I said, this is just the first pass of all these colors to help build it over and over in layers. So when I'm done with this, I'll probably let it dry a bit and then come back and hit it with more lines. Let's have a look at it.
I see what he loves about you. You're so perfect. Hope you know that you got everything. Messed up
still of the night, gazing up at the sky. When the stars began to fade, dimming lanterns in our eyes, thought there was nothing to find. I stopped searching for a reason, just let the world embrace us. In the silence we are one. Can't escape from this feeling inside you. Release from heartache, you'll be fine. When the cracks start to let you run light through, I'll be there to help.
Here I've hit it with more lighter color white foam to pop it more, and I'm about done with this painting for right now, and I'm going to go up north and visit my daughter and paint it on Hermosa Beach up there and the next day or two. So this is after I splatter this, I'm going to put it to the side and just let it chill out and have at it next time. Let's have a look at it. Now I'm up in Hermosa Beach visiting my daughter next to the pier on the north side, next to the strand, painting to finish it. I'm going to finish it this day and enjoy my time with my daughter. I made another video about painting on the beach with my family, and this painting is also in that video too. But I just wanted to include it with this overall video because it's start and finish, so you can see from the beginning to the end. So I'm adding more foam to pop it more. It needed it, and give it more depth. And I thickened the paint to make it have more of a three-dimensional value to it. So
from this pressure inside you, but tonight the stars align. When the cracks start to let your own light through, I'll be there to help you shine.
here I've added a lot more white, a lot more thicker paint to give it ridges, and now I'm going to add some more speckle to give it the foamy aspect of it as the wave comes up and splatters everywhere. Yeah, I'm going to add that here shortly after I get a few more lines in where I feel it's necessary, and we'll go from there. But it's coming on nicely. People are coming by on the beach and enjoying the painting. Here I have the speckles, and then I'll put this aside because I worked on like 3 different paintings this day. It's in the main video I did for this weekend up there. So let's have a look at it. Next, I'm going to add some shadows for the foam coming up on the sand, just to pop the edges a bit, to make it stand out more. I use my my homemade stick to support my wrists, so as not to get in the way of the painting or smear anything. So I'm just dropping it in to pop the edges. It's coming along nicely. It was a good day. It's a good day.
Became ashes of gray, but I've been going tired again and time again. I hope that you will see my heart too.
And now I'm going to add thicker paint with the brush to have it, give it more ridges and shadow lines when the light hits it from a distance. You can see that it's raised. I dig the texture. Texture is good. Texture is my friend, and it works with the painting very well. And I'll hit this where I deem fit along the high ridges of the foam. When you're out in the water and you see this coming at you, you can really see it, how it bubbles up. So that's what I'm doing here to give it more life.
Can't fix this, I hope you believe that I tried. Do you remember when you said you'd stay? When all of our memories kept us feeling okay. Like I remember you. I've been searching for the right time, but there's never a right time, only a wrong time. And I wish I could just be honest. I don't wanna say goodbye. If I can't fix this, I hope you believe that I tried.
And here was just about finished. I'm gonna add a few more strokes, give it more thickness, some splatter it, and then pretty much it after this. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. That'd be awesome. Help me keep this channel going. As we zoom in on this, I'm gonna zoom out. See ya.